Hello everyone, welcome to Laravel Project Development Series by Pavesh Chavda. In this third video tutorial, we are going to learn how to set up Laravel AuthUI for performing register and login and other extra operations. So let's start. So this is our project which we installed in our first video. Now for run project, we fire php artisan serve command. Okay, now click on URL to view output. This is our welcome page. Now we enter admin/home URL, and this is our dashboard which we set up in our previous video. Now for installing Laravel AuthUI, we fire composer require Laravel/UI. This command will helpful for installing Laravel AuthUI package in our project. This command take a few seconds for installing this package. Once all files are installed in our project, we have to execute some of the other command for generating scaffold, as well as we need node package manager for installing npm in our project. You can see that the Laravel UI package is installed now, and now we give another command for generating scaffold for Laravel bootstrap. And command is php artisan UI, then after bootstrap ---- auth. This command will generate scaffold for Laravel AuthUI. Now for installing node package manager, we enter another command. There is one npm install. For firing this command, you have to install node package manager in your system. This command will generate number of files in your project. Once npm was installed, we enter another command, that npm run dev. This command will start development server for node package manager. Now our Laravel AuthUI is completely installed. For generating routes, we go to the web.php and add one routes in our web.php file, that one route : auth. Now you can see that while we entering login in our URL, our Laravel AuthUI login page was displayed. While we enter register, the register page was displayed. So Laravel AuthUI is completely installed. Now you can see that inside the view folder, there is one folder named auth is created. Inside auth folder, there are number of files already created, which one is a views file. You can see that this is the register.blade.php file, which represent a register form in our project. Now if you want to change anything inside this view, you have to change in its master layout. The master layout is created inside the layouts folder and the master layout file name was app.blade.php. You can see that the title of the Laravel is come from one of the function name config. So we change our Laravel application name with the project inside app.php file, as well as we change name in .env file. Here we change name with project. You can see that the Now project name is applied. Now we open another terminal for executing another command. In the new terminal window, we fire php artisan migrate command for execute our default migration. You can see that there is one error occur. The database Laravel doesn't exist in MySQL connection. Would you like to create? There is no database with name Laravel in our php so we press yes and hit enter. You can see that the default migration is generated. Now we open php in our browser. This is our database. You can see that the database with the name Laravel has been created and all the tables are generated by the migration. You can see that there is no record found in the user table. For now, register one user. We open registration form and create one user with the name Bhavesh. Here we give the appropriate details like his email address, password, confirm password, and hit on the register button. You can see that the new user is registered and you are redirected to the home page. This is the default home page which provided by the AuthUI. You can see that while we enter the username and password and click on login button, we are redirected to the default home page of the Laravel AuthUI. Now we have to change some of the code for redirect user to our dashboard page. For that we go to the route service provider file. You can find this file inside the app providers folder. The file name was route service provider. Here you can see that there is a one constant with the name home. Here we change our home page URL. Our dashboard URL was the /admin/home. Now in the login page we enter our email address and password and click on login page. Now you can see that now we redirected to our dashboard page instead of default home page. For now, performing logout operation, we place logout option in our header bar. For that we use our admin LTE dashboard and find out logout option. For logout design, we are moved to extra menu, then click on legacy user menu. You will see user profile pop-up window over there. Now this window we place in our project. Now we open legacy user menu file in our editor and find out a logout code. You can see that there is one li tag which represent this view. So we cut a copy this li tag and set up inside our views admin theme and header.blade.php file at the last. We just copy paste this li inside our project. Now for displaying user avatar, we set up asset functions just like we do it in our previous example. We just copy and replace it with the asset function and now end asset function with single quote, round bracket and double curly braces. That's it. Now you can see the logout option is also available in our project. Now for sign out we have to do some internal changes in our file. For that we just copy some of the code from Laravel AuthUI file. The app.blade.php is a master file where we find a logout code. So we just copy form tag and anchor tag from here and paste this code inside our header.bit.php file. You can see that here we paste form tag. After that we copy anchor tag and also paste it inside the header.bit.php file and just give the logout as a caption, which will display in a pop-up window. Now save the file and give class name for a sign out for extra CSS. Now save the file and refresh the page. You can see that the sign out logout option is displayed in the next line. So we remove the drop down item class from the class attribute and refresh the page. Okay, now appropriate output is displayed. Now click on logout. You can see that you are redirected to the login page. Now we login again. Click on login. Dashboard is displayed now. Now again click on logout. Now one another thing. Now you can see that if you log out and you go to the admin/home URL, you will see the dashboard. Now we have to put some restriction over here. For that we go to our web.php file and we create one group for security purpose with the route : group function, and here we pass one of the middleware as a group function first argument. You can see that in the square bracket we pass key as a middleware and give value as a auth. Auth is a middleware name which Laravel AuthUI generated default. While any URL or routes call which written inside this callback function, the middleware auth is first check that user is already logged in or not. If user wasn't logged in, then this middleware redirect user to the login page. You can see that once we are logged out, we are not able to open dashboard. While we enter username and password and click on login, if our session is started, then after we direct only to the dashboard. If we log out, we are unable to access the dashboard page. So this is the middleware route group and the Laravel AuthUI, which are very useful for make your data traditional. That's it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. In next video we are going to create a category for our e-commerce website. So stay tuned. Thank you.